guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. Welcome to Friday Favorites and Flops. I hope you guys all had a really good week. Had a good week myself. It was very busy, but I am seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and I'm kind of excited about it. So I have a lot of fun things to share with you guys this week, and I am just going to go ahead and dive right in. I will link everything down below in case you are curious about checking out other people's reviews or ingredients or anything fun like that. So I'm going to start with a couple of hair things. So I have mentioned this before in a favorites, but I wanted to mention it again. This is the Verb Ghost Oil. Now, I got this in a kit. I don't know if the kit's still available. If it is, you should get the kit if you're interested, because it was just a really good deal. I actually just this week finished the Ghost shampoo and conditioner from that kit, and it was phenomenal. This also came in the kit as well as the hairspray, but you can get this by itself for I think like 16 bucks at Sephora. So if I can, I'll link the kit. If not, just this by itself. So this is the Verb Ghost Oil, which is their smoothing moringa blend and weightless hair oil. This is 2 fluid ounces. This is the wrong cap for this, by the way. I wonder what that belongs to. I use 1 pump of this every single morning right before I blow dry my hair. I do mix this with my Alterna Caviar Bond Repair leave-in treatment, which is also fabulous. But this just by itself is also incredible. Like, I feel like I have found a new hair oil that just works incredibly well on my hair, and it hydrates so beautifully. I feel like it protects my hair when I'm blow drying it. I'm trying to show you guys how much I've used. I'm down to just about here. So 1 pump is perfect for my thickness and length of hair, which you can see I have all of like 22 strands of hair. So you might need maybe 2 pumps. If you have found that this is too oily or greasy for you, it might be that you're using too much. It really does not take a lot at all. This soaks right into my hair. My hair is never weighed down or greasy. It's just fantastic. I am bummed that I waited as long as I did to try this. I don't want to be without it now, so I'll definitely be repurchasing this as soon as I get my last pump out of this, because I don't want to be without it. It's amazing. I also like how the little, I'll just take this out. Like this part right here goes all the way down to the bottom, and it's even slightly like bent. So you're totally going to be able to get every single drop out of here. And the pump works really great. This is just good stuff. Also, I have a new mousse to share with you guys. So this is the Paul Mitchell Neuro Style. This is the Lift Heat Control Volume Foam. And I'm trying to, in my head, remember what I paid for this. I got it at Ulta, and it was buy 2 either styling products or 2 Paul Mitchell products and get the 3rd one for free. So anyway, I did purchase 2 of these because the reviews were really good, and then I also got 1. You'll see this in a haul coming up, but let me just grab it real quick. This is the Awapuhi Wild Ginger Hydro Cream Whip. I kind of also wanted to try this. So anyway, that was my free one. But this, okay, this is great. First off, I really love the smell of this. The only thing that I find a little bit off-putting is the way that it shoots out, because it almost shoots out as a liquid, and then it seems like when it hits air, it foams up. Like, it doesn't come out as a foam, if that makes sense. And it comes out really fast, so you have to kind of like prepare yourself. But this is fantastic, you guys. It just provides this like touchable, just really nice feel to my hair with just the right amount of volume for like my everyday life. I feel like if I were to want really big hair, I would need something with just a touch more hold than this. But I can also just add in like a root lifting spray or something like that. But this for all throughout my hair has been amazing. It's not crunchy, it's not drying, it smells good, and yeah, it smells really good. It's like a fresh, maybe like hint of citrus type of smell. It's really nice. But yeah, if you haven't heard about this, I think this is pretty new. Check this out. They also have, I believe, some other products in this Neuro style line. I'll definitely be interested in trying some more, but that's really nice. All right, a couple of like skin type products. First, the Sinage R&R peptide packed eye serum. I'm having trouble with my words today. I'm not sure why. This is their ultra rich intensive eye treatment. So I received this in a PR package from Sinage earlier this year, and I've been using it on and off. I'm trying to make an effort to use this one up because I think it's good for like 18 months. So there's no rush for me to get through it, but I really just do like the way that it hydrates my under eye area. So I've been using this morning and night for the last week, and I just really appreciate how this does really brighten my under eye area. It almost makes it seem, there's a little bit of like a tint to it, but I don't think the tint does a ton. But it just brightens my under eye area. It's kind of crazy. It soaks in right away. It's one of those eye creams that is not super thick or rich, but you can tell that it's emollient and hydrating, and that it's going to soak into that area without sitting on top of your skin for an extended period of time. Like, you know how some eye creams, like, they feel really good and they're really rich and super hydrating, but it just takes a while for you to be able to move on with the rest of your makeup. At least it does for me, because I use powder foundation. So if I get powder foundation near an eye cream that hasn't fully soaked in, it's just gonna grab and look terrible in that area. And this, it's already completely soaked into my hand, and it just leaves the smoothest texture. Like, it almost like just evens things out, like the crepey skin under your eyes. It just like smooths it. This is really good stuff. It is a spendy brand, but they've got some great ingredients in here, and it's a really wonderful formulation. If you've never tried anything from Sinage, I was really impressed by what I tried from them, and I would totally be interested in trying more. Also, this is the Derma E Essentials Rejuvenating Sage and Lavender Face Oil. Now, I have not been using this on my face, but I have been putting a few drops of this in with my body moisturizer. So for my arms, I will typically use like a squalane oil or something that is unscented, just because artificial fragrance especially will irritate my skin. I was a little bit nervous to use this on my eczema prone areas because it does have fragrance in it, but it's like a scent from the natural lavender and sage oils that are in here. So this does not, what I'm trying to say is this has not been irritating my eczema, but the smell of it actually reminds me, those of you that still buy from Origins, the Ginger Zing, not Ginger Zing, the ginger body souffle, that line that has that ginger in it, this smells like that, and I love the smell of that. And that's actually one of the things that I miss from my non-cruelty free days is the Origins ginger products, because they smell amazing. I love that scent. I feel like I'm almost getting it in here, and I can use it on areas of my body where normally I could not use the ginger souffle from Origins back in the day because it would cause me to break out in eczema patches. That was just an artificial fragrance that just irritated my skin. But this has been wonderful. It provides some extra hydration when I mix it in with my squalane oil. Why are my words not coming out today? Jeez Louise. It's just been really great with that. I haven't used it on my face because I feel like it's a little bit too scented for my face area. Yeah, I feel like it's too strong for that, but I might try it. All I know is that adding this in with my squalane oil to hydrate like my arms and stuff has been fantastic. Derma E makes some amazing products. They are vegan, they're cruelty free, they are pretty readily available at Ulta, and I don't think that there's one thing that I've tried from them that has ever been a complete flop for me. There's one thing that you'll see in my empties this month that just I didn't notice much of a change. It's a scar treatment. Didn't notice much change, but it was still a nice like hydrating product. So, but anyway, this is great. I'm spending so much time on these things. Perfume of the week. I did show you guys my most recent updated perfume collection, and in that I showed you that I have a lot of the Elizabeth and James Nirvana white and black, and I love these two together. So after filming that video, I was definitely like reaching for this pretty heavily this last week. These roller balls are nice because you can just literally unscrew the top of both and then like rub it in, and it's fantastic. Love this. Okay, let's talk lips. Really only one thing this week, and it actually comes in this set right here. Again, you'll see this in my haul coming up. This is the Buxom Dusk to Dawn Lip and Eye Duo, and this is $12 at Ulta. It does also come with a Buxom mascara. I don't know if I've done a mascara Monday on this. Maybe I have. I know that I've used this mascara before and I really like it. It comes with the color, and this is a full-on plumping lip polish. This is the color Sugar. It's so pretty. That's what I have on my lips right now. I love these Buxom glosses. I think they're fantastic, and this is an incredible deal because the glosses by themselves normally I want to say are like 20 or 21 bucks, and this is a full size. So if you've always wanted this color, I would get it for $12 in this kit. It says it's a $30 value, and that would make this mascara sample like 10 bucks, which sounds about right. So, I mean, it's a $30 value for 12 bucks. So if you have wanted this, I would snag that up. I'm thinking about getting another one. I don't need a backup of this already, but it's tempting. It's just such a good deal. For my face makeup this week, I'm really trying hard to use up this Wander Beauty powder foundation here, and I've hit some major pan on it, so I've been using this for most of this week. This is just such a great color match for me, and the formula of this powder foundation is fantastic. I always get a lot of questions about my favorite powder foundation. Usually my answer will always be Laura Geller Balance and Brighten. But the funny thing is that the Balance and Brighten is actually not the right color match for me in the fair. The light is too dark, but it has a good amount of yellow in it, but it's too dark. And the Porcelain is way too light for me. So usually I can get away with the fair. I will adjust it with, like finishing powders and stuff, but this is also a favorite powder foundation of mine. And this is the color Medium here. If you are pretty pasty fair like me, and you have a lot of yellow in your skin, this Medium is great. I know that Medium can sound scary to some people who are used to buying either Porcelain or fair, but this is a great color match for me. Good amount of coverage, helps to absorb excess oil throughout the day, just looks really great on my skin. Love that. For my eyes, okay, so a few things here. First, I've been trying to use some of these really nice Laura Mercier Caviar Stick Eye Colors. I actually purchased these, I think it was last year, during the holidays, but they have the same kit available this year. Now, the colors that I've really mostly been using this week have been these, and I've been just using them as bases. So this is the Rose Gold, which is really beautiful. Oh, this is so pretty. It's more of like a champagne. Actually, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. It's sunny. It's more of a champagne, and then this Vanilla Kiss is, I feel like this is sort of the same thing that like Painterly does for a lot of people. It just blanks the area out. And these are great. They act as a primer. Probably for most people with like average eyes. I still need to use an eye primer because my eyelids get super oily. But yeah, these are just really nice for acting as a base, or even just on their own. They're really, really pretty. So I'll try to link the kit. There goes my little cap. I'll try to link the kit that they have this year because I feel like these would last you forever. And it's a good deal to be able to get 4 of them. So there's that. And for my eyes, I've been using this. This is the Bijou Royale 12 pan palette from Viseart. I purchased this from Muse Beauty. So this was part of their Paris eye set that they have. So, and I believe the sale actually goes through the 24th. So if this is still available, I would highly recommend this being one of the choices because you get 2 of the 12 pan palettes. You get an Esom brush, specifically this guy right here. And you also get the Viseart eye primer, which I still need to do a review on, but it's really good. It's a really great eye primer. But anyway, so you get all those things. And this Bijou Royale, I do think that they are discontinuing this, but this is gorgeous. I'm so glad I have this. So today on my lid, I have like a chocolate brown from the Grand Pro palette from Viseart. And then I have this shade right here on my lid. You guys, these are so pigmented. They are magical. Like I can just take any brush on any of like the metallics or shimmers and it just transfers onto my eyes. It's like I'm using my finger, but I don't have to. I love the formulation of these. And to go with that, I have another Esom brush. Big thank you to Esom. They reached out after seeing my Muse Beauty video where I talked about the set, and the lady was so nice. She was like, can I send you a few more brushes to try? And I was like, yeah. So this was one of the ones that they sent. They sent me 4 brushes, and I am going to be doing like a little bit of an overview because I have a few of their eye brushes now. So they sent me these 4, and this one here is fantastic. This is the Esom okay, I know the numbers on here, right? It's, yeah, the G27, but I'm trying to, this is a small scallop shadow brush, G27. This is such a nice brush, you guys. If you don't have a huge lid area, I feel like this is the perfect like packing brush because you're not gonna go like way up into this area here where you don't want to concentrate the color. Like it keeps it like on your lids. This is a fabulous brush and it's really well made, and it's a little bit firm, but it's perfect for using with these like shimmery shades here. It's fantastic. So, for those of you that have asked me multiple times to do a tutorial on my different eye looks, I just wanted to let you guys know I do have several like what I call perfect neutral eye tutorials. I think a lot of you are new to my channel within the last year, so you may not know about this series that I did. But I used to do it when I was at my old house from time to time when YouTube was still allowing for like basic edits and stuff. They don't allow that anymore. And I don't edit my videos, which is why you don't see tutorials from me. But I will, it's one of my goals for January to get out like a couple of tutorials with these new Viseart palettes. They just won't be edited, so they'll be long and probably kind of painful to watch. But you guys are curious about how I do my eyeshadow. Really, the trick is just blending it and having good brushes. I feel like I could probably show you like placement and stuff, but I think that brushes really do make a huge difference. Those Esom brushes are great. I also have Zoeva brushes that I really like. I think if you are wanting to take your eyeshadow to the next level, investing in really nice, well-made brushes makes a difference. It made a world of difference for me. I look back on some of my older videos from like a long time ago, and I think That was not blended. And it wasn't for lack of like me thinking that it was blended. I think it was the brushes that I was using. They just weren't great brushes, and they just didn't lend themselves to providing a like smooth transition. That's my advice. I think you can follow all the tutorials you want, but I think that brushes are really important. So, but anyway, I'll show you guys placement and all of that kind of stuff, and hopefully that helps you maybe come up with some color combinations or something like that. So I hope you guys have a really great weekend. I am gonna get back to work now, but I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.